Great decision, Screw.
Yeah.
It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends. I'll be
up all.
Nobody. Haley. Somebody.
I'll be up all night.
Speedy up in this bitch.
I'll be screwed.
I be Camille up in this.
Okay.
bitch.
In the house. Yeah. In the house. Try to get in the house. We got.
In the house we got Camille.
Yeah.
In this bitch.
In this bitch.
And I'm Saria. Hello.
You gotta say it this bitch so I can laugh.
I'm up in this bitch.
That's that side
Cause it sound like it really hurt a little bit. Like, oh my God, I'm about to say bitch.
He's like, aw.
In the house. We
Up
got.
in the house, we got Screw Roy Rice.
Up in this bitch. Behind the glass curtain, we
In
got.
this puta.
Hey, it's Haley.
Up in
In
this.
this what?
Huh?
Up in this homeless bitch.
Talking about my homeless population. How dare thee?
And behind the glass curtain, the one, the only, the honorable.
Kwame Yashala.
Nick Sabah. What? Who? Who did that?
It just means Israel
Niggas
stand
in
up.
here speaking pig Latin.
It's actually Hebrew, but I feel you, brother.
Yeah, you know,
Latin
I
pig.
know what it is, but I'm about to change it up and make it funny. Fuck that.
Now, before we get to what you're watching, I want to make sure, everybody get it. Tell us what you're doing. Or you want the fans to know what you're doing. You can turn my mic up, Nick. Or is it me?
I got you.
Oh, go ahead, Camille. What are you doing these days, man?
I'm just
Besides the project that you told everybody out.
okay.
When will we be able to see that?
I can send it to you. I'm first gonna pitch it to people,
Okay.
so I'm just sending it to select people, and
I'm
then
select.
I'll send it more wide.
Send me some of these pictures.
I told you don't go.
screaming.
That's why I had to get off her page.
I'm like on the 19th row.
I'm like a booty model sometimes. Like I'm in music videos and stuff like that.
You look
it's
good
fun.
in Cabo.
All right, so
I'm
Camille's
screaming.
page, again, she's like a daughter to me. So
You ain't my daughter.
So you know how you be on your
Old enough to fuck your mama, young enough to fuck your daughter. Shout out to 2 Chainz.
So you just be on your page and somebody else's page pop up, and then Camille's page pop up. She got the
And you
motherfucking
said
tank
don't
top.
don't go through her pictures and
Nigga.
what I do.
She got the tank top
Oh.
and the and I went, oh my God! But I still looked. I went, okay, motherfucker,
Yeah.
But you look fabulous. girl.
Following you
Thank
back.
you.
Now you all
Absolutely.
covered up. Yeah.
Follow back.
And you were a model too, right?
I was a model for 7 years.
Runway.
Runway, print, swimsuit,
Excuse
everybody.
us. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
I'm just commercial and booty models.
Booty short model.
Do you have
Yeah, I
what
did all
do
of
they
it.
call it? Not the TikTok. What's the other one? Fan page?
OnlyFans?
Only
No.
fans.
No, I actually made a joke about that. I was like, I'm one ASOS shopping cart away from starting one.
Oh, no.
There are some.
Now Haley, oh, really? That's what we do.
It's like a lot of women are starting an OnlyFans
Please don't.
page.
They
Don't
make
like-
so much money,
and then-
but no. I only work with men, male comedians who could pay for it. No way.
Yeah, don't do that.
Right.
Hey, Haley, tell everybody what you got coming up.
Actually, we have an event coming up. I think not this Saturday, but next Saturday with I don't know if you know, but Trinidad James.
Oh, yeah.
I know you know.
Yeah.
He go over James'
Oh, I
house.
love him.
He's amazing. So we're partner up. He's actually flying out here from Florida,
Oh.
and he's feeding the homeless with us this coming Saturday, next Saturday, not this coming Saturday, next Saturday, and we're giving out pillows.
All right, fans, you know how we do. When Haley need us, we need pillows, so I need to buy some pillows.
Buy some pillows.
So to go to the Rollout Digital at Cash App, put in there whatever you want to throw in for the pillows, and I will buy the pillows for Trinidad James. And can we get him on the show?
I'm gonna try.
She gonna work on it.
ain't doing nothing.
I know.
He's busy.
Feeding the homeless, nigga.
Well, he don't live out here, so
He's Atlanta based.
Look, she's talking to him right now. Tell him right now to pull up to the rollout
yeah,
show.
we
Quit
can have him
playing.
pull up.
he's not
man.
even in LA right now.
Well, we'll have him pull up.
Shout out to Trinity.
Tell him well, he got to come get the pillows. How about that? That's how that works. He come get the goddamn pillows. So what we gonna do the pillows, man? You know how we do it here at the Rollout. We always support Haley, and she helps out the homeless. For her backstory, just in case you guys don't know, she was in that element for a minute and found her way out and went back and helped the people there. So we try to do what we can to help her, to help them. And she's such a cool person. I don't know why you single. There's something you ain't telling us. Well, your eye must come out on the weekend, or you cut niggas up when they get to your house and they can't leave. But she's single, fellas, and she helping the homeless. So
Thank
you always know
guys.
where she at.
Appreciate y'all.
You always know where she is.
Where you at? You ain't called me in 4 hours. I'm beating your uncle. Damn. Oh, you always ask me the same question every day.
So donate, you guys, donate. All right, baby girl, tell everybody what you're doing. The show because you have your own podcast, right?
It's a virtual series. It's called Black Wealth Matters, an educational series, and it's designed to enlighten us about all the areas that affect us in terms of systemic racism and how it affects our pocketbook. So the last part of this first series was voting and health. So we had a doctor talk about COVID. We had an environmentalist talk about the environment and how it leads to asthma, which also leads to us getting COVID and dying from COVID. We had the state's attorney for the wealthiest black county, predominantly black county in America, talk about
Which is?
Prince George's County.
Oh,
I would say, yeah,
In
it's gotta be in
Virginia.
Georgia.
In Virginia.
Oh, it's in Virginia.
Yeah, Prince George's
Isn't
County.
there Real
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Housewives about that?
Probably.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
is it Prince? Okay, and then there's a county in South Carolina that's all black. That's
Hers is the wealthiest,
okay,
predominantly
okay.
black. Yeah.
I love it. Prince County, y'all remember
Yeah,
that?
Prince George County. So she was our first speaker talking about voting. Our second one was a historian and a economist. He was talking about politics and the racial relationship of racism and politics in America. And then we had the environmentalist, we had the doctor, and now we have a psychologist. And she was actually, her name is Dr. Akila. She was actually on Taraji's show online. So she's going to be talking to us about racial trauma and how it's the only trauma that we're supposed to get over while it's still happening.
Yeah, that's a motherfucker. And people can go back and watch the old shows?
Nope, they don't get to go back, but they do get to register and attend the shows. It's not a channel; it's a webinar. So they get to actually
record
ask
it?
questions.
Then if you want to put it on that platform,
Okay,
You can
maybe.
do that?
Okay, I don't know how to do. See.
You gotta talk.
my
I got
son's
you.
here.
All right, Nick.
I got you. sis.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
'cause I
I'm
would
like,
love for
I
our
don't know
fans
what
to
you're
see
talking
it.
You just
about.
recorded them and kept them, and that's it.
I move on to the next one.
look, you put that one over there.
I'm like, okay, who's next? Who's next?
Oh yeah, if you
Yeah.
got those, we should
Yeah.
just. Yeah, those would be great
Yeah,
for people.
it's such good information, you know.
Yeah.
And I love entertainers, but I think we have enough black excellence where we can just listen to them and just tell us what's going on because
That's
we
right.
don't know.
I
don't know.
I get bored fast. I get really bored.
I do too, but
I'll
I
be
don't.
like,
I get.
Okay, look, you know you do that lean back. Okay,
What do we have next?
But when you start learning about, like I think one of you guys were talking about the police and how it's always been a certain way. When you start learning about politics and voting and racial trauma,
that voting really works.
and when you start learning the history of it, it really shows you where we are. And then they'll give us ideas. Like Aisha was saying, vote by mail. She said, moving forward, vote by mail.
Yeah.
Because it fights voter suppression. You know, because they like to intimidate us in person.
Yeah,
If you do it by mail, you're done.
and I don't know what it is.
I want the smoke, though. I'm pulling up.
Mail,
I don't have
mail
a voter sticker. I got a I'm about to vote sticker.
Mail it then,
What
and
you
then
gonna do,
just
player?
go there and be
What's
security
cracking?
for other people.
I don't know.
It's
For real.
hilarious when they
Would love it.
when they have the police there, and I was like, "Hey, what's that? No, I'm here to vote. I don't give a fuck about the police." And I guess some black people, because you're older, you see the police, you get scared.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna vote. The police car.
Because police were the people that were lynching them and fire
Yes.
lynching, and we don't
Yeah.
I started learning history, and I was so shocked about all the cruelty that people had to
Nick,
go
tell
through.
her. Tell her.
Yeah.
My son, I don't know where
I
he
try
learned
to-
it from.
I try
The
to drop a
books,
little game
the books.
every day on this show, so hopefully we'll wake up one day.
Tell them what you're doing there. Screw the rule.
Hey,
And I must say, Screw the Rule got a shirt that says this, but he got a shirt in every color, every style. Every time I see him, even when you was at work, you had it under your work shirt. I'm
I
like,
did.
Let's
Do you have
go.
a crop top? I want.
I have all of it. I have hoodies,
I
shorts.
respect that.
You want to see that in crop top.
I sure do, and I will give her one.
You will cut it for her. Hold on.
Look, and I'll be like this, looking at her Instagram. You better post this motherfucking picture.
Tell them what you got going.
Well, I have my first 1 hour special.
Okay.
Debuted on Amazon last September.
It's on there?
2020. It's already on there.
What?
And
Papa?
I found out because we were working out the deal.
I remember that. I remember you did
Because I
that.
had talked to you about it, and we were working out the deal. Finally, shout out to Barry Brewer.
Oh yeah, Bear got a
He's
couple
the
things out.
reason why it's out right now because
Okay.
he gave me
Wow.
a telephone number to call, and the rest was history.
Wow.
You
And
had to call Bear.
they loved it, and he was like, "Hey, we could We can get this out there.
So it's out now.
Yeah, it's out. It
And it's
came out
called?
in September. Screw the rules.
Screw the rule.
Somebody called the cops.
That's cool.
So
Screw the rule.
it aired. They didn't even give us an air date.
Mm-hmm.
We signed. They signed. My executive producer and distributor signed an agreement. They knew what I wanted. I was in Cabo
Yeah, I saw you.
enjoying my
Yeah,
birthday.
I saw your feed. I saw your feed, my brother.
Yeah, and
You ever see somebody having a good time? You're like, what the fuck? How they
yeah, I'm out there. It wasn't crowded because it was COVID. I'm like, which jet ski I want? Pick whatever. Nobody's out there. They take the Corona in the water. Let me go in the water.
You had to worry about hitting nobody.
And the,
awesome.
and the coldest shit, I took my ex-wife.
Baby, no.
Yes. We took
you was
pictures,
shining.
but we
You was-
didn't
you was
post
shining.
any.
That's
so
when you
everybody's
shine.
trying to figure out who is he with. He's with somebody. But the way those camera angles
Yeah.
was a
You got to be right
motherfucker.
here. Like you take the
Right
picture.
there on the corner. You see
there's
her
a
baby
hand.
hair, but that was it.
There's a hand.
But when I got
But if somebody going, I know that hand.
yeah.
That motherfucker's baby hair.
So when the plane landed and I took my phone off of airplane mode, my phone is going off. I'm like, who the hell calling me?
Yeah.
Who's trying to get in touch with me?
Yeah.
So I'm reading text messages. Hey, I just saw your 1 hour special on Amazon. I'm thinking
Oh,
like,
nice.
that wasn't me because we hadn't signed a deal. Nothing.
Is the check in the mail?
The first 120 days.
Wow.
what?
You get your first check after the first 120 days.
Are
Then
they
after that, you
streaming?
get
That's a long
Yeah.
motherfucking time.
But you get paid for every time somebody views it. So now I got a percentage of the click,
Good.
the rental, the purchase.
Wow.
That's dope.
A lot of people didn't get that.
What day
their
are you
deal.
on now?
I think I just hit 120. So I'm getting a check this month.
All right. So
And
you
then-
at the mailbox every day.
Yeah, I'm checking it off. Like, oh, here it comes. And then
That's dope, man.
That's awesome.
that's a tier 3
Congratulations.
platform. So
Okay.
I wasn't really excited about Amazon.
Yeah.
I wanted Tubi because they said, well, you might not get Netflix right now, but you shoot your next one. We're gonna structure it
And
for
what
Netflix.
is Tubi? I know. You heard of
Tubi app?
Yeah, I actually
Yeah.
have it on my iPad.
They have a large catalog. They're a tier 2 platform.
Oh.
So I wanted Tubi. So I'm mad. I'm walking around here. Everybody like, man, I'll see you on Amazon. Man, fuck that. So then got an email from Tubi.
Wow.
They're interested. So we had to change a couple of things and
Like jokes?
no.
Formatting.
Structure.
Format. You had to change some of the format, right? So we got all that done. And guess who edited my trailers? Craig Jackson,
I know Craig Jackson.
the bartender from the Improv.
Yeah.
That's
Didn't
cool.
know that
Yeah.
he was an editor.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And killed it.
I know Craig Jackson very well.
So he redid everything for us for little or nothing. I said, okay, we're going to put you in contract for my next one.
Okay.
You're going to
Wow.
edit the whole thing.
I need to meet him.
So,
Yeah.
yes,
And
I'll give
have
y'all
an
his
editing
number.
booth here too. We have editing bay.
I don't know what it means, but I like it.
That's just
It's
a
like
Right.
a place to edit.
So it
Right.
got on Tubi. Then now,
I love you. She went, yes. What are you talking about?
Right.
I don't know. I'll take it.
Yeah, Comcast.
We got that.
Comcast was
is
interested.
fire. Yeah.
Wow.
So then
That's
we
fire.
close the deal. And they pay up front. I love that. one.
Hey, man, screw the rule, y'all.
Yeah.
They can get
So-
your DVDs now, though. The other ones.
It's on. It's streaming now.
I'm gonna
on
watch it when I get
Amazon
home.
Prime, Tubi. It's going to be on
Me too.
Zumo, and
What
it's
is Zumo?
Zumo TV? It's like Tubi. It's another streaming app.
Perfect.
It has it's a large platform.
Hey, man.
And it's going to be on Comcast on the
Sometimes-
24th of this month.
Sometimes you get
Wow.
an age, you just go, okay, I don't need to watch.
Look,
all
I didn't know what none of the
You're
stuff
gonna
was
forget a
until the
birthday.
distributing
Don't
company.
learn nothing else.
The distributing company broke it all down to me because
So-
they have all these
Hold on,
streaming
Screw.
apps.
Yeah.
We were talking before the show, and she said, "Do you remember? Or you want to put this down?" I said, "I need to write it down because I can't remember any more shit. My birth, I'll lose a birthday on a kid, and one
Yeah.
of my kids will be around. You don't remember my birthday?
And you got to
No,
apologize.
I had to remember her
Get it
number.
tattooed on you.
all the kids' birthdays.
Get all the kids' birthdays.
Honestly,
I
that's
will
not a
not.
bad idea.
That's what people normally do.
Then I gotta go. Yeah, who is this one? This is December.
Yeah, but no, get it tatted upside down so you can see it upright.
Hilarious.
This is just for me.
All right, so we're gonna go around the table. I know Haley got to go as well. So it is What You Watching Wednesday. I watched a lot of shit. Haley, what you watching that you want the fans to chime in on? What to watch? What you
What am I
watching?
watching?
What you watching?
What you watching?
What you watching, girl?
It's a show about homeless people. No.
I mean, no, everything
Shelter
I've been-
living.
And there was a person
to
that
watch
looked like
something
me. And she
different.
was very helpful.
It doesn't have to be deep.
No, everything I've been watching is just like forensic stuff. So
Are you into that?
I don't know why.
That's why you single.
you found out the reason why I'm single.
Yeah,
Huh?
you switch up what you watching. If I come over your house and you watching Forensic Files and
Or For My Man.
and what's the other one on the
Snap.
Discovery Channel?
Snap.
You watching Snap? I'm about to go.
How to dispose of
You don't
male
want no.
genitals.
I made you some enchiladas.
He said I made you enchiladas.
And that's my favorite dish. Nope, I'm out. You trying to get me to stay. I don't know what you're trying to do. Why you keep looking at my molars?
Why you got on gloves all day, bitch?
Yeah, what's with
This is
the
Corona, but you had them on in the house.
what's with the plastic tarp right there?
I walked in here with my vaccination card.
Did y'all see that Army Hammer's like a
What
he's
is
a
it?
cannibal?
Who?
Like the dude that was
The
like Call
actor.
Me by Your Name, Army Hammer.
Army Hammer.
What
What's that?
movie was he in, Camille? He was
Call Me by Your Name.
no, he was in another movie that they probably know.
Sorry to bother you.
Oh,
No, a blacker movie, Camille. Wasn't he in one of one of the Avenger movies or something like that? Or
Oh, her. Oh, well.
They all no. He just looks like one of those
that's
Avenger
hilarious.
people.
Was he in any of the Fridays movies?
Look, why all the movies sound like you talking to me? No, tomorrow then.
Look, every time she said that's not gonna work.
sorry to bother you.
He's just like an actor that was
Nick said a
sliding
blacker
into
movie.
women's DMs that were like, and he was saying like, "I'm a cannibal. I want to like fuck your heart and your brain. I want to." Army Hammer.
Sound like something Mike
He's
Tyson
like a
used to say, huh?
famous like
Eat your
actor.
kids and spit them out.
Yeah, he's a pretty famous actor.
Yeah,
All right,
he's-
so
That's
which
not nice.
forensic one are you watching, Haley? So we can kind of keep. I'm worried about you, baby.
You watch Medical Detectives?
No. I
Okay,
haven't
you gotta
seen
get
that
on
one.
Medical
Which one you
Detectives.
watching?
Which one right now is it's called Unusual Suspects.
See?
The people you don't.
So they still out and about. They ain't
Yeah.
caught.
It's
Just-
always the
people you don't-
husband.
the spouse.
Oh.
Always the husband did it. It's if your wife is white, she did it. That seems to be the theme on Medical
No, and here's the shit when they go, nah, she went to the store and doesn't come back. So the bitch didn't come back. Nah, and it'd be flies in the backyard. He'd be like,
Right.
I don't know where the bitch.
So you don't know where she could have been? No.
She
I
went to
feel
look at
bad
it.
when they. I don't
Talk to
feel
her
bad.
grandmother.
But it's jacked up when they get caught over the stupidest thing. This lady killed her husband. I was watching the other day. She killed her husband with cyanide poison, right? But she crushed it up in the same jar that she crushed up her fish tablets in.
Oh yeah, I saw that one.
So
so
Had algae,
funny.
had
how,
algae in it.
how crazy this lady is. So in order to get the money from the death, she had to poison some more people to make like an accident.
Yeah.
So she poisoned random people and killed
Yeah.
some random people.
Yeah.
And they found this lady by a little speck, smaller than a pinhead, of a green algae from her fish tank.
From her fish tank.
Wow.
Wow.
And found this white woman. Now
And
she's doing life
she
in
had
prison.
killed the two other husbands.
Yeah, she killed two
the same
husbands
way.
Wow.
So
and a
what-
random person.
So the one that you're talking
Damn,
about,
she was coming
the
up.
daughter did. The daughter didn't believe because he said my dad was vibrant, but he kept whatever she was giving him would his spirit would go down. He was chilling. He didn't go nowhere, and then he just died. So they dig him up. They pull the hair, and they find the algae. So then they went back to the other husbands and their family. Like, hey, we don't know how our daddy died. And they said, well, let's dig them up. And they had the same shit in them.
All I'm
Wow.
hearing.
But
that costs money, don't-
all
right?
I'm hearing
And they
is
exhume the
that
body?
insurance
Yeah. I
companies
don't
have that
should
kind of money.
own
I'm
the
like,
police
ah.
and detectives. That's all I'm hearing.
Insurance
Insurance companies need to own police and detective because it sounds like
Right.
they solve mysteries.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do.
The insurance company ain't gonna let you get that money.
Yeah, because I know in Chicago we never solve nothing. So it sounds like there needs to be some insurance.
Insurance company be
attached
out
to
there like,
something.
yeah, don't worry about it.
Well, let's shed a little bright news on Chicago though. Shout out to the young boys who actually started all this drama that's going on out there. Chief Keef and his whole little crew. They actually made an announcement that they're no longer going to be speaking on the dead in their music.
Oh wow.
So I
Good
want
for
to
them.
shout them out for that. That's
Good
a
for
big
them.
movement for our community because that
Yeah, because they spinning out of control.
yeah,
out
that was
there.
becoming a big thing, and that's
Yeah.
not cool to disrespect.
Good
them.
for
I'm
them.
like
So shout out to
bragging
them.
about it.
All right, Camille, what you watch? What you watch?
What you watching?
Okay, so I'm watching Industry.
What the fuck is that?
It's a TV show on HBO. It's a black female lead.
Oh, I gotta write
and
down.
it's basically like it's set in London and it's like day trading. It's like in the stock market
Ooh.
in London.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like this girl, like she's an African American woman and she like lies about like, like actually graduating from college and she just figures out a way to like, finesse herself in finance and it's a surprisingly diverse show because like everyone's diverse in it, whether like they're just like gay or they are actual POC. And so it's interesting to see
What is
like
POC?
like person of color.
I knew that.
I'm
I'm about to
screaming.
be like a piece
But
of
yeah,
cock.
so and it's interesting because I always think of like finance as like white, and so just seeing like
So it's a good show to watch.
yeah, it's amazing.
In real life, it actually is. It's getting more diverse, but that's how it's always been. I have
Wow.
a finance degree.
Wow.
I've been in it for years.
And it's called what
how it-
again?
Industry, and
I
it's
love
so
it.
good. And
I'ma
Lena
watch it.
Dunham did the pilot. She shot the pilot.
And Camille,
Is it
when
her
I say
show?
she know names, I'll be, I don't know none of these motherfuckers. I'll be like, it's a dope ass show. Who did it?
The movie I watched, I just had to pull up the cast. So I can,
Is it Lena's show?
No, it's not Lena Dunham's
Oh,
show.
okay.
It's like a British writer. Like I was
Okay.
trying to vote for it for like the WGA awards, but they didn't count. Also,
Oh.
I May Destroy You, another black female led show on HBO.
I made the story.
I May Destroy You. It's like the name of a
it
TV
sound like a
show.
movie you would make.
It honestly, yeah, but it's really about a black
I
woman.
would destroy you and kill the white people behind you.
It's a comedy, and like she made Chewing Gum, which is like a comedy
Oh,
on
yeah, that
Netflix.
girl. Uh-huh.
Yeah, Michaela Cole, and then she sort of like went silent, and I wondered why should they make more seasons? Because like we saw Fleabag winning all these awards, and
What
Chewing
are all
Gum
these movies?
was like basically like
I've
a
never
black
heard of these movies.
Fleabag. Well, okay, so
Just go on
Fleabag.
Netflix.
I made the show use on HBO, and it's
Oh,
literally
HBO.
like one of the best TV shows that came out last year, and it's literally
Chewing
about
gum?
no, I May Destroy You. It's
I
about
May
her
Destroy
time
You.
when she was on chewing gum and she got raped, and the news, like the company that she was making the TV show for,
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't let her take time off to like grieve getting raped.
Who
And
raped her?
It doesn't matter. I mean, it's just
I
like
feel like it does.
I mean, in the show, she gets raped multiple times, and it's sort of like about the nuance of rape. But so it's like she doesn't. It's like a close friend that basically has raped her in the show. But yeah, a close
Wow.
friend's friend, you know, he sort of let it slide.
And
He
she did
didn't
a
protect
show
her.
about it?
And she did a show about it, and it's
Wow.
a comedy. And she wrote it all herself.
I
She
Will
directed
Destroy
a
You.
lot of the episodes, and she's
All right,
amazing.
Come on, fans.
Yeah.
We're going to get out there and watch.
She is amazing.
Yeah,
I Will Destroy You.
she's my hero.
Haley, are you going to watch I Will Destroy You? She's not going to watch that. All right.
I will destroy
I'm
you.
gonna.
I made
Saria
the
like
shirt.
Maria. Saria like Maria.
What is it?
Saria like Maria.
What the fuck is that?
My name.
Oh, I knew that.
Saria like Maria.
Did you
Oh,
just
you
lose
forgot
a
her
birthday?
name?
Did you just lose a birthday now? You didn't learn my name. You purged the birthday out
one
of
of
your
the kids
memory.
about to get tortured
Yeah.
now.
You're never getting a birthday present ever
Ain't
again.
losing shit for me today. But Saria, what you watching?
Oh my gosh. So I want to shout out two things. I
Go
would
ahead.
like to shout
Yeah.
out Sylvie's Love
Yes.
on Amazon Prime.
What's
I
Sylvie-
love that
what's Sylvie's
movie.
Love?
So Sylvie's Love is a movie. It's supposed to take place in the '60s, and it's about it's a love story between Sylvie and her love, who was this guy who was a musician. It's supposed to be amazing. But what I love about this show is that it takes place during the '60s, during the same time when Martin Luther King was getting beat and all of that stuff. But racism is not a part. It's like a fantasy.
Oh, wow.
It's like if black folks were allowed to live their best life.
This would be their life.
Yeah.
This would be their life, and it's
Oh, we gotta watch that.
beautiful. It's
We gotta
it's
watch
so
that.
beautiful. It's so classy. It's so well shot. It's just amazing. And then Bridgerton.
Oh yes,
So Bridgerton is another
How
series.
come
So
we ain't
this
said,
way-
oh, yes, on none of these yet? None
Because
of
it's all-
them.
I told you
Corny
earlier.
shows.
No, I
They're
told
not
Girl- these are
corny
girl
I told
shows.
him earlier. I said black women have the same brain. That's what you don't
Yeah.
know. I told
She
him
did tell me that.
I was
Black
like-
women do have the same brain, unless you're in the sunken place.
We
then you
got the
can
same
tell.
brain. We didn't respond to
Yeah,
none of that
shit.
See, we think the same.
No, I ain't got the same.
No.
You ever see that? No.
Until you see half of an episode of Bridgerton be a sex scene, like it was insane.
So, what is Bridgerton?
So Bridgerton is a story that takes place during like the royal, like when kings and queens and
Okay,
dukes
I do like
controlled like
period
England.
pieces. I like that stuff.
Except they have black folks. So the queen is
Okay,
black.
okay, back up. So I saw the light skinned girl.
Yeah,
Yeah,
What show is this? I'm sorry.
Bridgerton.
So
it's
that's
Shonda
about
Rhimes.
it's
Yes.
black people in it.
Yeah.
It's black people in it. So it's
Because they showed the white girl at the end. I'm like, I ain't watching
No,
this.
but
the
her
queens
dude
are
is black.
The dukes are black.
Yeah.
His auntie is black.
Dang, I'ma
his
watch
It's
it.
amazing.
queen is
You
a
always
pirate
got to be in
show.
there somewhere.
I'm gonna watch it now because I
That's
wasn't
my mama.
because
She's
I
like,
kept
I'm
seeing
not
the
watching
trailer and I see black folks. I'm like,
That's dope.
It
but then I said,
is.
I was
okay,
just
I'ma
telling
watch
them the
it.
other
It's
day.
like fantasy first.
Well, no, because I was just telling you the other day. A lot of people don't know this, but if you look at the history of in the 1500s, Europe
was
was ruled
real.
by black people.
God
By
damn.
Moors.
So the proof of this
Othello
is
is
Damn it.
real.
Moors.
King Arthur was a black man. The proof of this is when you look up the etymology of the word Scotland, the word Scot actually means black.
Wow.
So it's
full
literally
of
called black
folks.
Black
land.
land.
Black land is
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
Scotland was called.
Where did all those weird looking redheads come from?
I don't know anything about white people. So I only know our history.
Got it. Okay.
But
I
yeah,
was
so
just-
yeah, that actually is a true history. So all those castles that you see in Europe that were built, they're actually built by us.
Wow.
So when you talk about princesses,
Wow, they were in the
and-
Caucasus Mountains.
right? We actually built all that stuff, and
That's
then
right.
in the school they call it the Renaissance age, when they
Oh.
came back and kind of repainted everything and claimed it for them.
That's what.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right, so we actually
our
built all those
history
castles
is
and stuff, right.
So they're having a good time with Bridgerton. So if you guys want to
I'm
watch
gonna check it
Bridgerton,
out.
that's
now.
dope.
So
That's
good.
amazing.
I'm gonna check that out.
I saw it and I saw the black people. I'm like, can't be no black people.
Sylvie's
And then
Love,
I
you
just-
guys.
I went to the next
Sylvie's
one.
Love. Watch
Yeah.
I
Sylvie's
think I'm gonna
Love.
go to sleep.
It's Kerry
just-
Washington's
No, I promise
husband.
you.
The title
I promise
alone,
you.
just Sylvie's.
No, it's not. Well, I don't know. Maybe you will.
It
but
is-
it's
it is
beautiful.
kinda
her page is
slow.
hot too.
Oh, it is?
I know
I'm
her
dead.
husband's probably listening, but yeah.
That's why I got off the page. Phil.
Hey,
That's all right, let
I
me
don't
get
want her
it
to
out.
run.
Yeah.
I don't want her to chase me down, scare me.
yeah.
All right,
off my grass.
so what was it again? On yours, it was.
It was Industry and I
Industry.
May Destroy You.
I
Both are
know
on
I remember
HBO.
that.
Watch it,
I made destroy you. See what happened? You made destroy my
Down
little
goes
man.
Fred.
And yours was Bridgerton
And
and
Sylvie's Love.
I think I'm gonna for sure watch Bridgerton.
You'll love Bridgerton.
I like it.
It's so
You like
good.
it
I
too?
I haven't seen it, but I like it already.
It's
I
so
like period pieces.
good.
I like period pieces.
I
All
like
right,
it already.
screw the rule.
His
What you
show.
watching?
His show.
Pornhub.
Hey, I seen some protesters out here this morning over there by the office buildings down the street, man. They
No.
protesting
Oh, it is?
Pornhub.
Is that too much?
They protesting Pornhub right now.
Why?
What
Right.
though? For what?
So
Lame.
I know that
I
they
know
had
why
to
they
pull-
protesting.
Go ahead, Screw.
Because when you pull up Ebony, whatever, white people show up.
That's a good point.
But
For the first two pages. Like, wait a minute, I punched in Ebony thoughts outside.
Oh my God, we have the same mind.
So I'm a girl now?
That's how it starts.
So,
so why are they out there, Nick?
I need to hear this.
So something about Pornhub. So Pornhub has an open. You can kind of put anybody can upload a video onto their site.
Oh,
that's
I think you have
right,
to
yeah.
pay something for it, but
Yeah.
anybody can upload anything, and I doubt they review the videos that are uploaded.
Pretty much.
So people were uploading videos that were inappropriate. I don't know how you inappropriate for
Oh,
Pornhub, but
maybe
it could have been like
It was like
underage
child
stuff
porn.
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
videos of women actually passed out. Like that's a fetish on there, but they were putting up footage of people actually passed out and
Getting
whatever
raped.
whatever was
Yeah.
happening or actual
Ew.
bathroom.
Without their consent.
Ugh.
So I guess like the peeping Tom thing is a big thing, right? So but they were
Yes.
putting up actual footage of people doing this,
That's
Yeah.
disgusting.
right? So
Oh,
they
I
had to
never-
pull
yeah.
a
So
lot
Pornhub-
I
of
never punched that up in the search engine.
Yeah, me either.
yeah.
Pornhub is around here?
No, but it
The
might
office?
be. We're in
It's
the valley because
the
they're
valley.
We are
protesting.
in the
Porn
valley.
USA.
Yeah, right past the mall right here.
We are in the
They
valley.
that's a good. I didn't even think that they might be located over there because it is kind of out of the way where they're protesting. You can't even really see them, but
Well,
they might have office. over
Mine's
there.
is the movies I watched.
Yes.
Fatale.
Wait, can I go first?
Oh, I'm sorry, Nick.
I
go
was
ahead.
just joking with
No.
the porn.
Oh, my bad.
But Fatale,
I watched
I saw
Fatale
that last night.
I watched it. Okay, let's talk.
It was good.
So you got
Yeah.
a bathroom?
I gotta go.
Okay, give
Oh,
me
okay.
information before you go.
All right, you guys. My name's Saria. You can follow me at Saria
wrote it down.
Says, and that's SERRIASAYS. Can I do something on your social media or
Yes.
something so they can find me?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, they'll find me through you guys. But thank
Absolutely.
you
No,
so
thank you,
much.
We
baby
really
girl.
enjoyed it.
Pleasure speaking with you.
If you ever want me to
Saria.
come back, I live
Saria
5
like
minutes
Maria.
away.
You
Saria
come
like
back
Maria.
anytime you like. You have an open door here because you know why? Because you Sister Soldier.
And you
will-
run fast
and you will
down the
chase a nigga
hallway.
down.
Quick break, guys. Really quick. We'll be
All
right back.
take
I
a
just
quick
need to
break.
switch the camera.
And we
Just
got
1 second.
Screw is up next.
Yeah.
1 second.
You
guys.
guys.
Stay tuned. We got